Hello everybody. If you're coming from Musical.ly, I'm thinking that I will post this video on YouTube, so I don't know what the plan is right now, but as of right now, I know I've been making a lot of very sad Musical.lys, anxiety related, depression related, and I'm going to explain that to you guys very briefly. Put my camera down. I'm gonna kind of give you guys the whole letdown. I know I probably already did on text, like in the comments or in the caption, but I need to give you guys more of a letdown of what's going on, because I am under, honest to God, a lot of stress, and I know a lot of you guys may or may not understand, and that's okay. It doesn't matter to me that much. What matters is if you guys are there. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to get to it. So, sorry, the little percentage thing popped up, but it started while we were gone in Washington on my vacation, which, by the way, I loved. I had so much fun. But on the way to Washington, I think I was just hitting Montana. Excuse me. And my family, my aunt, I have two aunts that did it, and two of my cousins. I don't know if I told you guys this or not, but I'm going to say it again in case you haven't heard. So two of my aunts and two of my cousins broke down to our downstairs apartment, because we have an upstairs, like, up here, and our downstairs is right here, and there's a stairway and then a hallway to go this way. And they went into the lower part, which is like the basement, and they took things from us that they weren't supposed to take from us. We were supposed to help give them their stuff back, not just have them barricade our door or take down our door and take it without our permission. And the cops got called, I think, twice, and I'm sorry, I might cry in this video, but anyway, second thing is, we're gonna kind of stick with that story with the break-in. I feel, I don't know if this is right. I honestly don't. And if you haven't seen the video on Musical.ly yet about this next one, please go watch it after watching this video on YouTube. That would be great. But I feel that while they were downstairs dinging around and without our permission, I kind of feel like they put a chemical in the fish tank. You know, like our huge fish tank that you've seen in Musical.ly is a big freaking fish tank. Yeah. They might have put some chemicals in that tank, which caused 3 of my fish that I think I've had for probably 7, 8, 9, 10 years. They're miracle fish in my opinion for surviving for so long, but it caused 3 of my fish to die. And one of my fish was a Pocosmus. Another fish was a really little fish, like that big. And the last one that just died, I just watched die recently. I think I just watched him die yesterday. He was a bigger fish. He was probably like that big. My biggest fish is probably this big. And I have another fish that's right around here, but she's a little she's kind of like a fancy tail fish. And those two are still alive currently at the moment. So I'm very happy for that. Third thing is, I don't know, I don't think I mentioned this to anyone on Musically. My grandma got out of open heart surgery recently. I don't remember when or like what time she got out of the hospital or surgery or whatever. She got out of surgery and I got to see her today, and I'm happy that she's doing well. But I feel like she is not in the best of health, and I'm not ready to think about my grandma and grandpa going in a nursing home or anything like that. That's something I just can't cope with right now. And then of course, school, which is kind of obvious. That's another stressor, but that's less worrisome. Those were my main three. Those were, my main three, triggers for me to cause this. And I'm sorry, I look like a mess. I was just crying, and I've been crying for days. I mean, I've been probably crying for probably 3 days in a row. So this is been a stressful, bumpy road for me. But I'm hoping to God that I just make it through this, and I hope that, fingers crossed, that I'm okay for tomorrow, the next day, and the following day, and the following day, and the following day. Because I really want to have a good school year, despite me being in this position. I don't want this to stop me. But I'm gonna hit walls. I'm gonna hit borders. I'm gonna hit, and for the first few days or so, I don't know how many I may or may not be inactive on Musically. It really depends, just because I need to figure out how to process things, and if I do post, I'm sorry if I'm spamming sad Musicallys to you, or like spamming really negative, sad, like painful, emotional Musicallys to you, because I'm just in that position that where fun, outgoing Musicallys is something that I might not make a lot of until I start feeling a little better. Because I want to be in the groove when I do that. I want to be in my best possible way of doing the Musically, instead of just being all sad and just trying to be happy for you guys. I want to truly be happy. So once I get to that point, I will be going back to normal. I will be making lots of great Musicallys, having a lot of fun, and hopefully it may, maybe tomorrow or the next day. I'm really hoping it's this weekend at some point that I'll be feeling pretty good. If not, then that sucks, and maybe next week or something, but I promise you, I will try to feel better. Even if I'm going to hit a lot of speed bumps along the way. Because right now, for these next probably 3 days, I'm going to be struggling. Majorly. Because all the stress and everything built up. But anyway, sorry that I sound and look like crap in front of the camera for you guys, but I think it took me a lot of confidence to talk about all this just to get it out, and I'll probably post this on YouTube. So if this is on YouTube and you're watching, thank you, and please be supportive in the comments on YouTube. They're going to be below. If you're watching on YouTube, give the video a like. If you're going to come to my channel and stay and commit to it, and I will probably do vlogs and have a good time with my friends and make videos and of course, obtain Musicallys. I'll have to see how I do. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening to me ramble for 10 minutes. Don't worry, I will be keeping up with Musical.lys, and I will be making a lot of fun ones eventually when I feel better. So anyway, again, I'll make it official, and I'll make it quick. Thank you guys for letting me ramble, and I hope I see you guys soon on Musical.ly. Bye!